It's my first time wearing this getup.
There's cans in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Start wearing all the time.
So, I think I might. I'm definitely going to next week. I'm doing a Halloween party.
At
So.
least the hat. Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice. That'll be my tip jar. I'll just have it right here. So yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jesse Campbell. I'm a local magician in the Fredericton area, and I'm Tanya's cousin. So that's what brought me here. Who wants to come up first and see some magic?
I do.
Your hand shot up first, so come on.
Let's cheat.
Because I'm going to show you that all the cards are different, right? It's not like all the same card, something like that. So I'll just get you to tell. I'm going to riffle through like this. You just tell me when to stop anytime you want, okay? So just right here? Okay, so we'll take that card. We'll get back to it in a second. So we're going to play a game. These are my business cards. Show you these are the fronts, got all my information on them. And then on the back, they're just blank. So we're going to play a game in a second, but first I'm going to ask you a question just to kind of see how your brain works a little bit. So I want to say, like, if you were to walk into Walmart, okay, and you could pick anything in the store, what would you pick?
This is not a fucking
Chocolate.
Okay. So now I know how you think a little bit. We're going to play a game, but first I want to predict the outcome of the game, okay? So I'm going to predict something.
Tough crowd. You on the spot, Bree? A little bit.
So I made my prediction. I'm just going to set it right here with the card that you picked. And here, look. Go like this. So we're going to play a game. So imagine if you just had to pick two fingers at random. What two would you pick? It's okay.
Can I take three?
But, these two? Okay.
Two for
So
the
I'll
bang
give you
and
these
one
ones. Now imagine I gave you a pair of scissors and you had to cut one off. What one would you cut off?
Can we see those two fingers again?
That's the ring finger. Fuck the ring
Okay, so
finger.
you
I
picked
don't
the ring
need it.
finger? Okay. I made a prediction on the back of that card. It's a 1 in 4 chance. Can you read what it says? Just flip over the business card and see what it says. So that's a 1 in 4 chance, so it's not that crazy. It says you'll pick the ring finger. But we picked a card, right, at the start. Can you flip it over? And on the very bottom, the last line, can you read what it says?
Oh.
Contact me on social media or contact.
The very bottom line.
Oh, book me. Your card is the 9 of diamonds.
No, so that's a 1 in 52 chance, right? So first we got a 1 in 4 chance. Now there's a 1 in 52 chance that you got the 9 of diamonds right there. Can you see what it is? Okay, so that's a 1 in 52 chance, right? There's a lot of stuff in Walmart though, right? You'd agree?
Yeah.
There's like probably 10,000, 20,000 items in Walmart. I made another prediction when I was outside. I got nothing in my hand. I put something in my pocket. And so this is like a 1 in 20,000 chance that I got it right. But look, chocolate.
I told you outside I like chocolate.
Oh.
She liked it.
What you got for me? I'm ready.
I'll give a little something here. I'm gonna make sure.
It better be good.
So yeah, okay, we'll do the same thing. I'll show you. Let's see if it's the same deck of cards we used before. And
Oh, I saw like some weird fucking shit there.
did you? Okay, go ahead.
Keep going, keep going. It was like later on.
Tough crowd.
Okay, good. Alright, so here, we'll even shuffle it up a little bit. So now, I'll get you to do the same thing. You just tell me when to stop, okay?
Stop.
Right here? You sure you want me to keep going?
No, stop there.
Right there? Okay, so that'll be your card.
Okay.
I want you to take a look at it. And you can show them, just don't show me what it is. And I want you to sign the face of it, so where the number is. Just sign your name nice and big. Don't worry about
Like
ruining the
inside?
card. Yeah, right where the number is. Nice and big. Don't worry about ruining the cards.
You want for my only or?
Yeah, or whatever you want to do.
Nobody will use
Come on,
that
give
cap
us a
again.
secret message.
Absolutely.
Hey, what is in your mouth?
That's even better.
Not.
Because all I'm doing is making it unique, so you don't think I switched the card out for another one or something like that.
I'm just saying. Oh, I spit the cat.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right
What's in
here.
your mouth?
All right.
I'm used to doing shit like that.
So, hey, that's great. That's great.
That's hot.
So look, I'll take your card. I'll put it in the middle. See, that's your card.
Yep.
And we'll give it a couple cuts.
Speechless.
He really is because he doesn't know.
So.
I figured you like that one.
So sometimes some weird things happen and like your card, see it, oh, that's a nice message. It travels up to the top, right? So it happens really fast. I want to let you see the second it happens, okay? So I'm going to take your card, the 6 of hearts. We'll give it a little bend. It's called the gambler's card. People use it to cheat in cards. So that you can see exactly where it is, right? Okay. So now you know where your card is.
Yeah.
I'll let you see the second it jumps to the top. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
See how it jumps up? Look, can you see it?
Done.
Good.
Yeah. That's cool.
Thank you. So look, we'll take it one more time. Same card, right? And I'm going to we'll lose it right in the middle. See, so it's fair. But look, the second I snap, so it jumps. It's not bad.
Are you guys fucking seeing it?
Look, here, we'll do it one more time. I'll take your card, the 6
Do you
of
see what the
hearts.
card says though?
Look,
What does it say?
Tanya.
I'll let you push it in.
Your own speed.
Fun enough, because as soon as I snap, it jumps all the way up to my. Not bad, right?
Okay.
So, do you remember? You picked the 6 of hearts, right?
Yeah, I
Do you
love
remember?
that.
You remember you signed it with that marker?
Yeah.
So normally markers say Sharpie, right? Can you read what that marker says?
Spit.
No, she can't.
What's
It
that say?
says the fucking 6 of hearts.
Shut up.
That is fucking
She's out.
crazy.
Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
It's real life.
Oh,
Look.
she's
Can I give
trying.
you a hug?
6 of hearts.
Can I give you a hug?
Can I give you a hug?
Oh, I wish my kids were here. They would love this shit.
Tanya.
I was listening to my kids. It was like,
Oh, we got Hal on there. Dude, what? You guys know I'm a plant, right?
Light him on fire.
Devin.
Jesus Christ!
Janae,
Yeah, he's got like 5 bucks on his back.
let's see your bag.
Oh, shit!
I do.
What the fuck?
You say you have 50 bucks.
Okay.
Get one?
Another bag.
Here's one. Alright.
Order in the neck.
Amazing. Set them right there. I don't even want to touch them.
Alright. Amazing.
We're good. All right. So actually, first you said you had 50 bucks.
Yes.
I have 100 bucks. It's got my name on it, right?
Okay.
So it's not worth a whole lot.
Right.
But I know, like, I guess you could call it origami. Watch. What happens if I hold it up like this? See how there's nothing in my hands? Just watch. See how it turns into
Shut up.
a real $50 bill.
That's cool.
No way.
Gee, why were you up there for that? That would
All I
be
hear is
more.
the guy from Goonies.
Alright, so we'll get back to this. So I want you to take the quarters and is that the 6? So I want you to sign your initials on the quarter for me. So again, it's just to make it so that I can't switch it up
So I
for
can do
another
it,
one.
doesn't have to be mine.
No, you could do anything to make it unique.
Hal, make it your initials.
Alright, I will.
Play the game, Ralph.
Perfect. Actually, keep the cap off. I'm gonna check this out, and you're gonna need that in a second. Actually, can you come up here for a second so you can get a shot
Magic
of the coin?
assistant.
Because he signed it, CK. And I'll get you to take the nickel, and I want you to put like a symbol on there. So it could be like a smiley face, a lightning bolt.
Anything at all, okay.
Yeah, anything like a heart.
Some kind of something on here.
Yeah, anything.
I couldn't find a switch.
Just draw.
I couldn't find a switch on the wall. See what? Oh, pizza.
He's really, he really is like,
He really is putting a lot of thought into
he
this.
really is.
It could even be what says
It could be like a period.
So I want you to take both of them. No, we're done with that for now. I want you to hold your hand out like this and just squeeze really tight on the nickel and the quarter. And what happens is that symbol you drew on the nickel, it actually heats up in there. And what happens when metal becomes hot, it becomes malleable, so you can change the shape of it and stuff like that. So imagine that happening right now, but as soon as I snap my fingers, everything's going to be solid again, okay? So watch. Check it out. Something should have happened in there. And want to get a close-up on this again, too. It's hard to see from up
One's
there.
bent like crazy.
Yeah, that's why I don't like using my own quarters because people think they're special, but
That's wild.
not bad, right? And you can
Bad
keep
at
that
all.
as long as they don't want it back. You can have it.
Whoa! What just happened there?
Something magical.
It bent the quarter back with my hand.
Somehow, some way.
You don't know your own strength,
And it's the same
pal.
one you wrote?
Yeah, same one, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell a joke about that later?
I put a red ball on my nose.
No, nothing like that. Actually, I can show you the one.
Can you give him a good heart?
No, they're gonna be bouncing off your chin.
So, you guys probably don't know who this is, but this is his name's Pearly the Magician. He's from Fredericton. He's the guy who got me into magic. And I tell this spiel because this is the one trick that he showed me that actually got me into doing magic, and I still do it today. So that was 2 years ago. This is the first summer that I've actually performed for people. But it's a learning curve, but I actually enjoy it. So can you put your beer down just for a second? So what he did, I seen him at the market one day, and he showed me that he had 2 foam balls, and he called them Mommy and Daddy, like Mommy and Daddy Bunny or whatever. So these are Mommy and Daddy Bunny. So we'll call this Mommy, okay? And I'm gonna take Mommy and I'll put it in this hand, and I want to take Daddy, and you squeeze really tight on Daddy. What happens is Mommy and Daddy, they don't like to be away from each other, right? They like to be in the same room. So watch, if I wiggle my thumb just like that, you see how it disappears, and I can take it and toss it right in there.
You're afraid of it's gone.
I should, right? Well, just wait, because we call them Mommy and Daddy for a reason, right? So just take them and squeeze again. So what happens is Mommy and Daddy, they get in the same room together. We're all adults here. We know what happens. They make babies, right?
That doesn't
So
happen
if
in
I
my
snap my
house.
fingers, check out what you got now.
What was that, Jamie?
Just a bunch. Are you
So
kidding?
then he took, we'll call this Mommy, he took Mommy and he put it back in his hand, and he took the rest of them, put them in his back pocket, and he said, how many does he have in his hand now? How many do I have in my hand?
One.
I should have one, right? But I actually have none because
Shut
that
up!
trick's all over, right? So, thank you.
That's good.
I dressed for the part tonight, right? It wasn't all about the show. Okay.
Like literally had it in his hand.
So,
What's the?
have you guys ever heard of Penn and Teller?
Yeah.
So they're magicians from Vegas. They have a show called Fool Us. If you fool them, you get to perform in Vegas on their stage. This trick fooled them. It wasn't by me, but I seen it on TV, so I liked it and I learned how to do it. So it's just a deck of cards on this side, and they're in order, right? From it's new deck order when you get a new deck of cards. But on the back side is like a little magician, and it might be hard to see for some of you, but what happens when you flick through it is he takes his hat off. Can you see that? And he pulls one card out. So I want us to come up with a card, okay? So in a deck of cards, there's red cards and black cards, right? So if you were to pick a color between red or black, what would you pick?
Red.
Black? Okay, so he picked black. Who said red though? You did?
Of
Okay,
course
so
you did.
You get the final decision. So you pick black. So out of the black cards, we got spades and we got clubs, right? So if you were to pick between spades or clubs. Clubs? Alright, so and all the clubs over there. Back here. So we got king, jack, all the way through ace. So if you were to pick one club, what would you pick?
10.
10 of clubs. So you said red. So I'm gonna give you the hardest decision. So we came up with the 10 of clubs. I want to give you the decision. Do you want to change it to a totally different card, or do you want to pick the 10 of clubs?
Oh yeah, right. He's gonna stay the same.
Change it.
Change it? What do you want to change it
Since when?
10 of hearts? Okay. So the red one.
Good on you.
Alright, so let me find it. Okay, so we got the 10 of hearts right here. I'm gonna take it, and we'll just set it just right here for a second. So, like I said, my little magician friend here, he picks one card from his hat. And if everything worked out, he should take off his hat, pull out one card. What? And it's the 10 of hearts, you see
Shut up.
So that leaves you to wonder, like, what if
That's
what
not
if
playing,
he
I've
didn't
never
change
met
his
this
mind?
guy.
Would it have still worked? It's hard to say, right?
That's cool as fuck.
When do you ever change your fucking mind?
Change your mind all the time.
You do fucking not. Yeah, 100%. Never change your
Lucky
mind.
card. Look at this. This is a deck of cards. It's never made me any more money. Watch. Check it out. You see that? And it turns into like a stack of money.
Nice.
Not bad, right? And it's American too, so it's worth a little bit more.
Worth more. Going down now.
Greg needs that for gas money.
Got a couple more.
All of us want to see
I'll have to. Okay, who else can help me out?
We
Someone
don't
needs
know
to
how to
help me out.
ask.
Yeah?
Like Jamie.
Okay, you can come up again if you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm scared.
So,
You go up. You have to go up.
Call Hal.
Oh no, this is up your alley.
okay, so.
Call Hal. He knows
Maybe
you.
in the beginning,
Missy.
but yeah.
Missy is next.
And let's actually, we'll go up here so we can see.
Yes, I'm his assistant.
So what I want you to do again is to sign your name on it. I have quite the collection.
She
I'm gonna
keeps
make a
signing her
mural
name.
one day on the wall.
Maybe earlier.
Do you keep these cards that we signed?
Yeah, I have like 500 or 600. I have actually an office in my garage that I've started. And as soon
Costs
as
you
I get the
40
walls
bucks.
up, yeah, oh it
Yeah,
does.
this-
Costco's actually a
like,
savior.
that
I've saved
is
so
wicked.
much money there. You can get a 9-pack for like $15. Okay, so I'll take it, put it somewhere in the middle, right? And I need this table here to cut it up. So I found these cards earlier. Like I found it, come to the top, and all that stuff. That can get boring sometimes. So I wanna let my magician friend find it. So we're gonna stick with the stickman theme that we just did. So first of all, I'll show you the top card. This is gonna be 10 of diamonds, right? So I'll set this down. So I'm gonna draw a little stickman with a 10 of diamonds. It's nothing crazy. A little one. Thank you. A little top hat. He kind of looks like me, right? What do you want his name to
go
be?
next for 5 seconds.
Derek with 2 R's.
Yes.
ICK.
That's random.
Derek, Chris said, Bree. He said, who the fuck is Derek? Mind your business. Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta make sure Derek is dry. Can you make sure he's not coming off? Just careful where it's a
he's
family
not
show.
going
It's a
anywhere.
family show. Careful where you touch. He's on the back of the 10 of diamonds, right? But he can jump from card to card like that. You see? So he was on the 10. Derek, he was on the 10 of diamonds. Now he's on the queen of diamonds, right? So he's on the queen of diamonds. Okay, so now he can jump again. Watch, just like that. And he jumps from card. We could do that all night, but like I said, I want to find your card. So look, I'm gonna take Derek, right? Take him right off the card like that.
Yeah, don't
And
blame
can you
it on
hold
me.
on to him for a second? So we're gonna give the cards a cut. I'm gonna shuffle through like this, and anytime you want, you throw Derek in, okay? Watch. Okay. So if everything worked out, Derek should have landed on the back of a card. Somewhere.
Maybe I didn't catch him.
Oh no, you got him. You
Oh,
got
I
him.
got him.
But it's not that cool, right? Unless Derek landed on your card. You can keep that as a souvenir if you want.
Keep Derek.
Missy's next, Jess.
You better put
Missy's
that on
next.
your friggin' wall.
So this one is a crowd favorite. I'll let you
Where's your
pick.
phone? Missy?
No.
Missy, where's your phone?
My phone?
No, yours.
I don't.
You want to?
I got it.
I get it.
Alright, perfect. So I'm just gonna spread the cards out, and you can just pick anyone that calls out to you.
It is not.
Don't show me what it is, but I want you to sign your name on the face of it, just like everyone else has been. I'll look away.
That'll cost you a nickel. No more shooters for you.
Good? Okay, so I'm gonna take it.
Yes.
We'll put it somewhere in the center. Can you hold your hand out like a towel? And we'll get your other hand over top, just so no one can see. This is how I find cards, okay? So we'll do a warm up. The first card I'm gonna find is the 3 of hearts. See if I can get in there a little bit. and I think it's like 10 from the bottom, the 3
Here.
hearts.
Over here.
Yeah, shut 3 hearts. So your card's actually a little bit different. You signed it, so it's warmer, and I think I put it like 17 from the bottom. So if I can pull out your card, right? Not bad, but you feel the cards in your hand, right? What if I told you I can make them all disappear? Just like this, look, they're all gone. Check it out. Not bad, right? A little bit of
That's fucking weird. What the hell?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure these out myself.
My ears are really fucking weird.
Magician.
That's fucking fantastic.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That was awesome.
Somebody else is fucking next. I can't. Tanya! It's Tanya's turn. It's Tanya's turn.
Once you
turn.
see it, like you're like, okay. But I tell everyone this at every show. My wife, she catches on a lot of tricks because she's seen them all, she knows. But when I did that one for her, the reaction I got, I knew it was going to be a good one.
That last one?
Yeah.
That was insane. Like I felt my hands, my arms got heavy.
Brenda!
Tanya!
Both of you guys come up.
Yep.
I got a couple's trick first.
There you go.
It's best done with, it's to test compatibility.
Yes.
So,
Grandmother.
The grandmother?
I have a
For
video.
years, that was like the ultimate.
so here
You
we'll
do that totally next year.
And I want you to.
Ryan's a schooner. That was my beer. My girls in university bought me a
Do you
schooner.
love schooner?
So I want you to just tell me when to stop, right?
Wait.
Like this.
Schooner only.
Alright, so you got, okay, the king of hearts. Nice, I got the king of hearts too. I want you to just sign your initials on the back of it.
That's what I'm getting at. Schooner, you did.
Perfect. Alright, so you can give the marker to Barry. Or you can throw it, it's okay. So I'm going to take his card he signed the back of, and we're just going to set it right here. And I want you to do the same thing, just tell me when to stop.
My beer style.
Right here? Alright, so you got the 8 of hearts. So he signed the king of hearts. Let's see here. We'll get you, actually, you sign the back. I want you to sign the front of this. Yep. Perfect. So the reason I do this for couples, like I said, is to test compatibility. So you signed that card, right? Or, sorry, Devin did.
Yeah.
And I want to take it. And I can take your signature right off just like that. And we can throw it on her card. And as long as it's compatible, right? Just like you guys used to be 2 separate people. And then you guys met. And look, you became one person.
Okay, shut up.
You guys can hold on to that. Keep it on the fridge.
Are you kidding?
A ton of food allergies.
I don't even
Like
know.
that.
Let me see the
card.
That's my name. Devon's.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Missy. What's up? Party foul. John Jesse, bus guy.
Thank you.
Great job.
are these the ones you made before?
Same thing.
Cheers. So fucking good. Do we have to wait?
Oh, no, I've ever seen people taking theirs.
Katie knows the truck too. He knows the truck too. The whole.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good, yes. He's so good.
What was in that?
Not to me.
Maple. Maple.
Okay.
Do I need money for this?
No, we're good. I got the money. And they're all, I'll show you. They're all just like, they've got something on them. Like, that's a NBA. Forget, that's the letter D.
D.
And V. Okay. I didn't plan that. That's 10 or 1, whatever you want. Diamond. So they're all the same front and
That's
back.
okay.
They're all different. So they're all in here. Okay. So all I'm gonna do is go around, and you guys are each gonna pick one, but hold it in your hand and don't look at it until I say.
So we don't want to know what it is.
Not yet.
I'm not to hit anybody. It can be aggressive.
You can have one.
I don't know where Tanya Brothers
One more?
Balser put my dip.
Okay.
It's right fucking next to you on the fucking stove.
See that? Perfect. So I'm gonna turn around here.
I love you.
And you guys can take a look at it anytime you want. Just peek at it. You can show each other.
Oh shit!
But I don't want to know what it is.
What'd you get?
Say that.
Fucking
He can't fucking see that.
It's a cornhole.
I got a cornhole. I never even felt it. I never even felt that.
It's a cornhole.
Do you remember them? You know
It's only raccoon.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
So now, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go around like
Because
this.
of raccoon.
And you
Kevin,
just
can
hold
you
it up and drop it in.
shut
Okay?
up?
Go back in, right?
Yeah.
We gotta remember what it was.
Yeah, just remember what it looks like. Just drop it in. Good?
We got fucking water, right? Like, can't we just
Good.
get it?
Okay. Now, Janae, can you hold it for me? We'll come over here. Now, I don't know how many nickels in here, but there's a lot more than 4, right? So just hold it nice and high and just shake it.
Like you hold it.
And I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna pick, just keep shaking it. And I'm gonna see if I can pick.
Absolutely. The kids would love it.
Okay.
Alright.
Actually, wait.
I took it off.
Only got 3.
Keep shaking it?
Yeah, keep shaking it.
It was time.
Okay, good. Okay.
Alright.
We'll take that. So I have 4. Right? Out of however many?
Yeah.
Ryan's still good as
who's
fucking
who.
do.
But do they look about right? What did you have? Which one did you have? That's yours? That's which one did you have?
You don't think of me.
Nice, the cornhole.
What?
You got it. Okay, now let's
You tell me which one
Yeah,
is
which one did you
cornhole.
have? I don't know which one.
Oh, I got.
Okay, there it is. Okay. You just had the diamond, right? Not bad. Okay.
You got.
That's actually maybe the second time I've ever
We're in there.
performed that
Hey.
trick.
The whole bag.
I don't know.
What? How do you do this?
It was only 4 symbols.
I think very well.
Absolutely. But you should show
There was more than 4
Maybe
symbols.
go to the street and do this.
Yeah, and actually.
Me, like, getting rowdy over here.
They're not.
Oh my god.
Ryan's so fucking dead.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a different. Oh, that's cool. There's a little bit of a different deck of cards. It's got like symbols on it. So we got like a door handle, a chain, like just random stuff, right? We'll switch it up from like a yeah, it's just random. So who wants to try this out? Yeah, okay. So like I said before, just tell me when to stop. Right here? You sure you want me to keep going? Right here?
Nope, right there.
Right there. Okay, so right there. That's your card. I asked you to stop, so we'll see
I hope.
if you stopped. Okay, you stopped on the right spot. That's not bad. I want you to take your card, the stop sign where you stopped. Can you just put it somewhere in the deck, but just leave it sticking out a little bit, just like that? Leave it sticking out, because we're actually gonna flip it the other way. So you stopped on the stop sign. This is where you put the card in. I get it. Do you feel influenced at all, or do you think it's a free choice?
I want you to have a good night.
I don't know what you mean.
Like, do you think that I forced you to put the card there, or do you think that you could have put it anywhere? Like that's where you
No,
put it, right?
I put it.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to take the 2 cards on either side of it. So we'll go with these 2, and then these 2, right? This is where you stopped on the stop sign, and I don't know if they mean anything to you, so we'll see. You got a slide, telephone pole, it's the Ferris wheel, and then you got a trumpet. Right?
She's a live wire.
Do you see any resemblance at all to why these cards might have been attracted to you? No. So if we can get an overhead shot, just like that, can you come over here and look at it through the camera? And you see how each one looks kind of like a letter? So that's an S and a T, that's an O and a P, right? So you stopped on stop twice. Not bad, right?
What the fuck?